Hello everyone, welcome back to another lesson. While watching these videos, please keep something to write with and your classwork books nearby. This will make it easier for you to take notes, write down interesting thoughts, and therefore have a better lesson. And perhaps, most importantly, although classes have been indefinitely suspended, learning never stops. Let's rock. Look at this picture. What can you see? Well, this is our solar system. What is the solar system? Okay, first of all, this is the sun. Good job. And the solar system is our sun and all of the planets that go around the sun. Okay, I have a question. Where do you live? Which planet is our home? I'll give you a hint. Our home is called Earth. Did you find it? Good job. Yes, this is the Earth. So, the Earth is our home. Look around your home. Do you think you should try to keep your home clean? Or do you think if it's messy and dirty, it's okay? Do you think you should protect or take care of your home? Or do you think, oh, whatever, leave the doors open, leave the windows open, let dust blow through and everything? What do you think about your home? Now, look at this title. What is Earth Day? Please pause the video and write down something in your classwork book. For example, what do you know about Earth Day? What would you like to know about Earth Day? After you finish writing these things, then please continue watching the video. Also, while you are watching, pay attention and see if you can find the answers to any of the questions or things you would like to know about Earth Day. By the end of this video series, if you still have something that you would like to know, however, we didn't cover it, then I suggest you try to do some research. That is an incredibly good habit. When you don't have the information, you should take the responsibility to try to find what you want and what you need. Good luck. What is Earth Day? Earth Day takes place every year on the 22nd of April. Uh-oh, that means we already passed Earth Day for 2020. However, that's okay. It takes place every year, so we can learn about it right now, and then next year you have something to look forward to. Since 1970, people all around the world have shown their support for the environment by becoming involved in Earth Day. People in over 193 countries or territories will take part in activities to help raise awareness of climate change and to protect the environment. Here is a fun fact about the Earth. Did you know the Earth was first photographed from space in 1946 by a camera that was attached to an unmanned rocket? Would you like to go to space? Or do you think it's a little bit scary and dangerous? Sometimes, before you look forward, maybe you should look back. So let's talk about Earth Day 2 years ago. The theme that year was End Plastic Pollution. Plastic pollution is having a negative impact on our environment, poisoning marine life, littering beaches, entering the global food chain. 2 years ago, Earth Day focused on the End Plastic Pollution campaign. To end plastic pollution, we need to change the attitude we have towards plastics. The End Plastic Pollution campaign involves educating people around the world to demand action from companies and governments. Enable people to take control of their own plastic use, encouraging them to reduce, refuse, reuse, recycle, and remove plastics. Promote and build on the work that is already being done to tackle plastic pollution. Think about it. What could you do to reduce the amount of plastic that you use? Okay, wait a minute. I think there were a few difficult words there. So let's look at 3 of them. Number 1, marine. I said pollution, plastic pollution is having a negative impact on our environment, poisoning marine life. Can you guess what marine life refers to? Well, marine life refers to the animals and things that live in water. So marine, more or less, we can understand it as related to water. Or more specifically, we can say that it means relating to the sea and the creatures and things that live in the oceans. Okay, another difficult word was campaign. And the sentence was, this year, Earth Day is focusing on the End Plastic Pollution campaign. Campaign. What does that mean? Well, a campaign is a series of actions intended to produce political or social change. Therefore, the End Plastic Pollution campaign, what is it trying to change? It is trying to change plastic pollution. So it's trying to change how much plastic we use, where it gets thrown, what happens to it later, and so many things. It is trying to reduce, actually stop plastic pollution. And that actually brings me to the final word that I want to address, reduce. Actually, I believe some of you should definitely know this word, but just in case, reduce means to decrease in amount or value. So if your teachers reduce the amount of homework that you have, it means, woohoo, you have less homework to do. Earth Day 2020. Well, I think we have already covered a lot for one lesson, and I think this is an okay place to stop. It's reasonable. However, I really hope that you can try to do some research before you watch the next video. Therefore, see what you can find out about Earth Day 2020. Any information that you find, I think is good. Okay? And then we will continue in the following lesson talking about Earth Day 2020. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope it was useful, and I hope you learned something. Remember, we don't have face-to-face classes these days, but learning never stops. Take care and see you next time. Goodbye.